I actually really should have like Team Rocket music here because this is not really fitting for this stream, but that's fine. It's all good. But anyways, hello everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully everybody is having a fantastic Tuesday here. I mean, and as the usual cliche meme goes, if you want to have tacos on Tuesday, you're more than welcome to do that here. But it's optional. You know, you guys can have whatever you want. It's totally fine. You guys can do whatever you want with your lives here. But anyways, let me say hello to everybody. So G the Man is here. I see you, G the Man. You're probably on your way home right now from work. X Leagues, aka Alex, is also here. So hopefully you're doing well, Alex. Power Master Alex is also here. So 2 Alexes are here. So, and also hello to everybody lurking as well. So, once again, hopefully everybody's having a, interesting Tuesday. I don't know why I said interesting, but we'll just go with it. But yeah, what's everybody up to here on this, Tuesday afternoon, early-ish evening here? So, we're, 1 day away from the, Switch 2, pre-orders, and I will tell for everybody that's getting the Switch 2 day 1, may the odds, or trying to pre-order day 1 here, that is, may the odds forever be in your favor. So, I wish you guys good fortune and good luck on that. Some of you may not get it day 1, that's fine, but at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is, you know. That's your decision to make. You're writing a script mostly. Ooh, what kind of script are you writing on? Is it like for a video, or are you doing it for a stream? Like, what's up, man? What's going on? What script are you writing? But yeah, I've been, actually been kind of cleaning up around here because, there is a, apartment inspection over here happening tomorrow around like 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And I don't know, when we're gonna get inspected here, tomorrow. So, I will let you guys know on what the deal is. And the reason why I say that is that there could be a chance that I may not be streaming tomorrow because of it. So I will let you guys know in advance. Like, if it happens before 2 p.m., I will, you know, inform you guys in Discord, everywhere, that I'll be streaming. Like I said, if they come early, then great, I can do it. But at the same time, if it takes, like, a long time for the inspection to come in, and then, it goes through all the hours of the day, and I've been waiting all over the place, you know, trying to get them to get over here and just do like a 30-second inspection and come in. Yeah, that would be no bueno. But yeah, so I will let you guys know in advance on what tomorrow is. You're writing a script for YouTube videos. Gotcha. You know, sometimes it's better to write a script than, you know, not to write anything at all. Because, I mean, most of the time, like, whenever I record videos, I just kind of, like, wing it without a script, and I say whatever comes to my mind here. I think I'm kind of better like that, but I don't know. I guess people are just kind of different. But at the same time, sometimes I do have to, like, kind of write a script a little bit here. Apartment inspections never happen at a convenient time. Absolutely, yeah, because there's going to be a lot happening that day, obviously, because later on, you know, Pacific time, 9 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, as I mentioned before, we are going to have the Switch pre-orders ready here. So, like I said, may the odds forever be in your favor on that. But, like I said, I probably may not get it day 1. I don't know yet. It just depends on, you know, life situations here. So that's all we basically got to do is just take care of our lives first, and then and maybe if I have some low lucky chance like hitting the lottery, if I get it, then great. If not, then you know what? I'm not gonna, you know, rush it here. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. But yeah, it's like I said, I got my own things to worry about here. But yeah, that's my Tuesday. So I didn't work out. I probably won't be going out to do walking cardio tomorrow because I gotta wait for the apartment inspections to come in. But, yeah, like I said, there's a lot of things happening this week. I mean, I can definitely do the indoor floor Pilates workouts and such, like, right before they arrive. I mean, I can do that, but I can't really do the other stuff. You know what I mean? It kind of throws off my rhythm and my game a little bit. And plus, I actually went out on my balcony. I had to, like, clean up the balcony a little bit so that way they can kind of go through and, you know, do their usual stuff. And, yeah, did some vacuuming. I did a little bit of, you know, picking some stuff around here. well, like I said, apart from the cords that are, you know, all around the place trying to, you know, set up streaming-wise, we got pretty much, like, majority of the things done, so I'm pretty happy with that. So, anyways, with that being said, we're going to play some more FireRed Rocket Edition today. I feel like we're really, really close to the end game here. Like, at least for the main story, because we know that Red is not a real person. Professor Oak has something to do with all this bullshit that's going on. So, Professor Oak is not this friendly professor as we all thought he was gonna be. So we're gonna have to expose some deep, dark secrets over here and then maybe try to, you know, defeat some major enemies happening. Oak was always sus. Yeah, apparently he was this whole time. And they said we were the bad guys here. Well, then again, we kind of are. We're kind of like chaotic bad guys, but yeah, this is like a whole other level of craziness that's about to happen here. And we're also stealing some Pokemon inside Victory Road, too, so we're kind of, doing crimes without anybody noticing. So maybe we'll have to lower the bounty a little bit before we get to the Elite Four here. So that will probably be that'll probably be something that we're probably gonna have to do here, like right before we you know, do everything here, do the finale and such. But yeah, why don't we get started here? I feel like we've talked about everything we've talked about here. Kind of short and sweet. You know, but sometimes, you know, intros can be short and sweet, you know what I mean? Which I am okay with. I mean, my slick back hair and everything else. And all these trainers are actually tough over here, which is kind of crazy. Let me see if I can heal. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I have all these full restores. Is that all I have? I feel like that's kind of all I have. Oh, wait, heal. No, I don't need the heal powder. Yo, what's up, Game Fan? How you doing? Let's heal up Missing now. Yeah, it's just a little glitch that's there. Okay. Why don't we battle these trainers here? Only the chosen can pass here. What chosen few? Maybe I'm the chosen one. Okay, so I feel like Jolteon's gonna have to, play a role here. Yeah, Jolteon gonna have to play a little bit of a role. Okay, so Mantine's kinda cool. I do like Mantine. Actually a very underrated Swift Swimmer if you know how to use it. Quagsire. Might get sick from my mother. Oh no, that sucks, dude. Yeah, definitely take care of yourself. Who got sick from my sister-in-law and your brother, everyone else. Well, I mean, like I said, definitely take care of yourself, dude. Yeah, always, like, if you feel like you're getting sick, like, stock up on, like, you know, medicine and liquids and all that stuff. Yo, what's up, Base? How are we doing? Are we finishing the game? Maybe. At least, maybe the main story. We may be finishing. But we'll see what happens here. Yeah, we're just winging it through the Victory Road as of right now. Yeah, I'll go for the safe discharge. There's no post-game. Okay, that's good to know. I wonder if we can fight the gym leaders. Yeah, let me see, because once we get through Victory Road, I want to see if we can fight the gym leaders here. And then Azumaril's here. Yeah, and I think you are a fairy type. Yeah, Azumarill. Yeah, you are a fairy type in this game. Watch, you're gonna have like, oh no, you don't have Ice Punch, but Hydro Pump instead. Yeah, we'll get some of the health back here, that's fine. Yeah, that was another thing I had. I want to see if I can actually maybe fight the gym leaders before we do that. Boom, boom. And then a lantern. Ooh, actually they got some interesting Pokemon. Signal Beam. Nuzlocke and Crystal Legacy going to rematch against a Karen's rematch team. Elite Sport gets rematch against a mid-higher 60. Umbreon lets he set up Agility, Swords Dance, and Scizor. Basically sleeping with 440 power Twin Needle. That's, I was going to ask if Technician had something to do with that, but... yeah, Technician Twin Needle would actually go pretty hard. Just saying. Okay, so Lantern's down. Low-key, I actually might want to take the Lantern. Did anyone get an Elder Scroll Oblivion remaster? You might later. I saw some people that were, like, really into that. But I don't know if I'm gonna get it personally, because I'm still saving up for the Switch, too. So, money's a little bit tight on my end at the moment. Yeah, let's get this Lantern. Is it in Crystal Legacy, but Twin Needle has 40 base power? Okay, so it got a little bit of a buff, so that's kind of cool. That's neat to hear. Okay, and then this cool trainer is gonna have, ooh, Sunflora. Let's get Arcanine in here. Doesn't have abilities, but Polished Crystal does. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at... I gotta look at all these mods here. Ooh, that hit me pretty hard. Yeah, Mario Mon is like... somebody was playing it, and it was like one of their favorite mods. So, one of these days, we will have to play that on stream. Sunny day! Do you have chlorophyll? Probably might, I don't know. Yeah, Aridos gets 20 special attack, special defense, and 40... Okay, so yeah, that's a pretty solid buff then. Yeah, some of the bugs need, like, early buffs and such. It's just a clickbait question at the end of the day. Muhammad is here.
Say his name.
How you doing?
He appears.
Most of the bugs got small stats and small moveset buffs, so that's good to hear. Whether you get Mario Kart World physically or digitally depends on your funds at the time. Yeah, I feel like that'll be like kind of the same thing too. Yeah, because it's all going to depend on the funds. Because if you get the bundle pack, you do save, you know, some money. You know, at least $30. But I wouldn't mind getting the base setup, so that way I can play all the GameCube games. Like, stream them for you guys. How am I doing? I'm doing good, Mohammed. How are you doing? You're definitely an advocate for Mariomon, but being the next ROM hack after this terms of Pokemon, it's amazing. Okay, but yeah, so we have, yeah, because like I said, we definitely do have Pisces we got to go through. And then we got to beat Mario Golf Advanced Tour. And then we got to beat Okami. And then we got to beat Jet Force Gemini. So we have a lot of games we got to go through. Vileplume's kind of kicking it into gear a little bit. Anyone gonna get Super Robot Wars wise as a turn-based JRPG with mechas that it's been Asian only until now. You saw it has a little bit of Robo from the Atomic Blast. I probably won't. Yeah, like I said, I do not know what that is, but as long as you guys are getting in and enjoying it, that's all that matters. Marumon's an alpha rad creation, so you know it's good. That's what I'm saying, because I saw somebody was playing it in Forest Minish's Discord, and they said it's really, really good. So maybe I will have to stream it here once I get through with like everything, you know, with Glaze and such. Yeah, you guys are convincing me more and more. Yeah, because I've seen a couple of screenshots. It looks very good, considering. Feels like there's too many games coming this year, released this year. Wallet screams in terror. Yeah, that goes for everybody. Yeah, once I get that figured out and set up and everything, I will definitely have to take a look. Alright, well, the sun was already gone, but that's fine. Alrighty. Yes, you are furious. And you're gonna be even more furious when I steal, one of your Pokemon. Ooh, who should we steal from? You know what? Let's get Pseudo-Wudo. Pseudo-Wudo just for the memes. Yeah, we'll just say we got a Pseudo-Wudo. Alright, so I guess we're gonna... Okay, so... Apparently there's like a... No, not really a path we can take. So basically, Super Robot Wars is a massive crossover mech franchise, so it plays like Fire Emblem and Advance Wars. Okay, well that's good to know. Yeah, good to know that's a, you know, a turn-based. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, so there is a hole that's down here. So we're gonna go down the hole. Ah, that's where it leads. Okay. Okay. We're trying to become champions together. Alright, as soon as I popped up through... Oh, we got a double battle. Espeon... Ooh. Okay. Alright, so we got Espeon and Umbreon. Okay, so... Ooh, who do we steal then? Hey, Espeon's back here too. Espeon's back here too. I think it might be a sign. Probably not your thing, though, but if anyone likes Beck, I highly recommend. The franchise has been around. Oh, 30 years. That's crazy. That is honestly crazy. Oh, you have, Actually, but I'm yawning Umbreon, though. So that should not affect Slowbro, then. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. Espeon is good. You like? Yeah, we have Espeon back here too. Okay, so Surf, double the damage. Yeah, we're faster anyways. Okay, so I didn't want Slowbro escaping anyways because I need the points overall. Okay, well, wasting it on Wish. Yeah, we're just, all we can do is double attack here. Leafeon was planned since I remember reading that before. Yeah, like Leafeon and I think maybe Glaceon too? Or maybe it might have been just Leafeon. And then Espeon and Umbreon kind of came into the mix here. But I'm glad Leafeon came into fruition in Gen 4, along with Glaceon. Because it needed a partner also. Alright, well. Yeah, we are taking the Espeon. Yeah, Espeon is ours. Original form looked like the Swamp Thing. Yeah, because here's the thing. It's a Swamp Thing. Alright, so... should be proud of yourself having battled way through Victory Road, teach Double Edge. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon that can learn it, but I don't think we need it, though. I'll teach it to you any given time. Alright. He just had an idea for insane gimmick run. Ooh, lay it on me. Lumberry. Just chilling over here. Okay, since we actually made it to Indigo Plateau here, what is gonna happen? Oh, there's a lot of stuff happening right now. There's a lot of things happening. There's so many people gathered here. Oh, and I think Ronnie's over here, too. Either Crystal Legacy or Prism with all the available EV forms. Ooh, that would be pretty cool. Alright, before we do anything, we are going to see if we can challenge any of the gym leaders here. Just out of curiosity. I wonder how high my bounty is now, just because I stole a lot of Pokemon. You're quite the villain. It's $33,000. Before it's all too late. Alright, well, I mean, we could definitely capture some Pokemon. This gym is not for bums and petty thugs. Get out. What if I go around you? Oh, no, I can't go around you. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. You have a second Ice Focus Vaporeon. There you go. Just get that Ice Vaporeon at the ready. Alright, let's actually see. Let me see what, how many Pokemon we've got. Actually, wait, no, that's the gym. Yeah, let me see how many Pokemon we've, gathered here. Because I do plan on, capturing some, you know, Pokemon in the wild and then, you know, getting my bounty off. Someone made a video and basically the best evolution for every game, it was Vaporeon. Well, yeah, obviously, Vaporeon's the best evolution. They're not wrong. Yeah, they are obviously not... Oh my god, look at how many Pokemon we stole. So we got... yeah, so we got Magmar, we got Miltank. Yeah, Heracross, Alakazam, Wobbuffet, Pupitar, Chansey, Lantern, Sudowoodo, and Espeon. Yeah, so we'll take a look at them here. So yeah, so we got... Ooh, Scrappy ability is kind of cool. Alright, so Hasty Nature... the Swarm ability, kind of cool. Okay, it's actually got some good moves. Like the person was cooking, but it was just weird to see it explained it so plainly. Yeah, kind of like with kind of like with WrestleMania a little bit with Night 2's ending. Did you know that in the terms? Yeah, game fan, I know. Trust me, I know. Okay, so not too bad. Serious Nature. Yeah, another serious. Okay, Volt Absorb, nice ability. And Synchronize. Oh, it's actually got a Timid Nature, which is kind of cool. Okay. I mean, we can kind of turn... we can turn some of these Pokemon in. I feel like getting some Victory Road Pokemon will probably kind of, you know, speed up the process a little bit. Yeah, so Slowbro, Aerodactyl, and everybody else here. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Whitney's a Curse, Miltank had Scrappy. Yeah, that would definitely seem very fitting, just in case, like, you had, like, a counter to, you know, Ghost types and such. Which makes sense. They gotta have Whitney's Miltank, like, just kind of, you know... a little bit broken. Thick Fat would have, like, kind of, you know, made it more tanky, but Scrappy was, like, the right ability to put it on. Okay, how How many Pokeballs? Okay, I got a lot of Ultra Balls. So it should definitely help out here. Vanilla Gen 2, you had a cheese strategy with Ghastly. Yeah, what I did was I had a Heracross with Fury Cutter, and I just used it on the Miltank. So, basically, I just kind of went from there and, just started, you know, Fury Cutter every time. You put her to sleep, hit Curse, switch out, and then had a Geodude with Dig. Oh, that's actually a pretty nice, strat then. Yeah, if you can pull it off, that's actually pretty good considering. Yeah, I think the higher the level, the lower, or the way lower my bounty will go down, so I'll probably see what I can do with that. I'm keeping all the Pokemon I stole, though. Those are all mine. Yeah, all those Pokemon are mine. I mean, I could probably, like... Let me see here. Now that I remember to ask how's everyone's Easter went, unless you already asked it. No, I mean, I don't think you did. But my Easter was well. I had a nice, you know, stuffed crust Parmesan pizza from Domino's for WrestleMania. But yeah, it was pretty good. How was yours? She's using quite frequently. It stops using rollout, and then, yeah. I can see that, you know, Whitney kind of malfunctioning a little bit, not knowing what to do and losing health. Curse is kind of an OP move if you know how to use it correctly. Here, I'm gonna see if I can weaken it here. Okay, maybe that might be a little bit better. There we go. Can you guess how they stopped that in Crystal Legacy or made it way harder? Actually, because I actually don't know, because I have not played it. Oh, that's awesome, Alex. Well, good for you, man. Okay, well, I think we can capture multiple Machops here. Let's see if we can, there we go. Yeah, so that way you don't have to use all the, Ultra Balls here in one go. Miltank basically a Lumberry and gave Clefairy Headbutt, Sing, and 2 Elemental Punches, and then a Teddy Ursa with Metal Claw, Lick Headbutt. That's a pretty, decent and solid moveset. Alright, so we're gonna, like I said, we're capturing all these Pokemon so we can hand them into the police here. Okay, so Yawn. So we get a Great Ball. Nope. Great Ball again. Nope. I mean, we could probably go into the, Cerulean Cave and then capture some Pokemon in there. Let's see if we can, Dream Eater. Oh, nope, never mind. I guess, that's not good enough. They made the fight both, longer and basically made up harder just to cheese or just set up on our Clefairy. Yeah, that's a very interesting, update. Constantly wanted to go out for a walk when your lower back's muscle stuff. Ooh, yeah, that sounds painful. Which made it be able to unbend, to sit, brush the teeth, even turning on the side was sleeping was whole challenging. It didn't really help with that. Always had this oldest cat waking you up in the mornings. Well, I mean, unfortunately, I hope your body parts get better. Yeah, especially like the muscle. And secondly, yeah, definitely get some rest. Yeah, because you're gonna need all the rest you can get here. Okay, let me go to Cerulean. Okay, so we're gonna put Missing No in the box, at least for now, so that way we can lower our bounty here. You want cheesy crust pizza you can eat in reverse? I remember actually seeing that online one time. Yeah, you can actually do that, which is kind of crazy. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get Machop. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of all these Pokemon we don't need. Yeah, we don't need all these Pokemon. Where's the police officer? Oh, I know where he's at. Okay. You used to make stuffed crust pizza at home? Ooh, that sounds really good. Alright, so, like the villain. Alright, so let's get this Machop out of here. Buy $4,000 for this Machop. Okay. You learned that line in DBZ Abridged series? Well, everybody learns it somewhere. Okay, 29,000. Alright, so he handed in the Machop. Marowak. You really have the legacy teams did the game, so what do you think of Emerald Legacy so far? Well, so far, I feel like the gym leader battles, it kind of reminds me of the Master Quest puzzles from Ocarina of Time. I don't know if you played Master Quest, because Master Quest is basically the or not the gym puzzles. The dungeon puzzles are in reverse.
Well,
Or not in like reverse, they're more complex than anything. Muppet Pirate Cookie Puss is here, hello. Gas, how are you doing? And Jester, hello, thank you for the lurk as well. Hopefully both of you are having a good one here. But yeah, so far Emerald Legacy is pretty fun. Pretty straightforward on top of that too, but with some perks. Ooh, you're at a baseball game, well have fun. Alright, we can agree to lower the bounty. $29,000. Alrighty. To $25,000. Yo, thank you, Alex, for the shout-out on Jester, too. Stuff like Roxanne giving the fossils maker, like, tough but fair. But yeah, I feel like that was also pretty easy with the Pokemon I had. You know what I mean? Alright, so another Marowak can go bye-bye. As we turn in all these Pokemon. Yeah, I wanna see what we can do with the other stuff here. Alright, yeah. I wonder what the I wonder how you can bribe the officer. That's what I'm kind of wondering. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, just turning in these random Pokemon. Not the ones I stole, though. It was hard per se, but in some situations, like on hard or hardcore, whether you're allowed to use items that have like a level cap, it gets super challenging, and like the Emerald isn't really, yeah, exactly. Maybe one of these days I'll do like a challenge mode or something for Emerald Legacy. And then maybe I'll do like some different types and such. Alright, so... yeah, we're gonna get this Machoke out of here. Yeah, getting all these items. Yeah, all this bounty off of me here. I wonder how you, like I said, I wonder how you can bribe the officer. Alrighty, so let's hand in this Machoke. Was it like 5,000 for this Machoke? Yep, 5,000. Okay. That's why I like challenge modes. They force you to use different Pokemon and also learn about them. Absolutely. $16,000. Yeah, bad news. Stepdad found out 4 ticks on... oh, on Toby's snout. Uh-oh, that's not good. 2 enroller are into tonight and waking up. Ticks are waking up. You really hate them. Yeah, it's that time of the year. And unfortunately, my prayers are to Toby. Yeah, hopefully Toby gets better. Shout out to Toby. The good boy. Okay, so we are going to... yeah, nature's waking up here. It's springtime. You guys already know. Alright, so... yeah, let's get rid of this Machop. Okay. So we can get like a few more Pokemon here, and then maybe we'll lower the bounty. And then maybe we could possibly do the Elite Four, I don't know. Yeah, let's go, wait, oops. Yeah, let's go in and, yeah, we gotta do the, I want to see what's in Cerulean Cave. Yeah, apart from the Mewtwo, that is. Yeah, so we'll kind of speed up a little bit. I think there wasn't this trainer over here? Oh, there was a trainer over here. Okay. All right, well, I mean, I guess we can battle you. Oversized puppies like an 11 ones were bigger than normal adult dogs. Well, yeah, he's a big boy. He be a big boy. Original recipe. What's up, Death? How you doing? How is Death Slayer doing today? Yeah, Dream Eater, yeah, a little broken with Yawn. Just a little bit broken. And a seal. Yeah, original recipe. Alright, so here's the seal. Discharge. Kind of interesting how they gave this last a seal instead of just 2 Paras and a Parasect. Kind of interesting, to say the least. And then, ooh, there's a Jinx over here. Okay. You had me at Jinx. Yeah, 1 Crunch should be able to take it out here. I mean, my bounty will probably go up a little bit more, but that's okay. Yeah, we can spend all this time going in Cerulean Cave. Yes, we are taking the Jinx. You don't need this Jinx. I do. There may not be any more mushrooms here. Yeah, you definitely got them all with the side of Jinx. Even though your Jinx is not a mushroom. Okay. Yeah, let's see who we can find in here. Okay, oh, okay, so the goal, okay, so basically the Pokemon's levels are lowered here. Yeah, so that's kind of interesting to know. Great Ball! Yay! Golbat caught. Yeah, we'll capture like a few Pokemon in here. Probably maybe like 5 Pokemon here. Well, I don't think it's gonna help with the Psyduck, but here, let's kind of... Even if it's like the same Pokemon, I wouldn't mind that. We can capture like duplicate Pokemon that are the same, and then we can just kind of catch them from there. Yeah, so it'll be like 20 grand. Kind of interesting how Cerulean Pokemon are only like, you know, level 30-ish. Alright, let me see. Okay, so we have 3 Golbats. Make that 4. Okay, so that's 4. Yeah, so many bats are up in here. Yeah, that's not promising. Okay. I feel like this should be enough. Yeah, because I got all the gold bats in here. Yeah, let's see. This might be enough here. Yeah, Cerulean. Yeah, we'll just go back to the Pokemon Center here. I feel like the Elite Four is definitely going to be a little bit challenging, though. Why, I don't know, but it just is. Okay, so look at all those gold bats we caught. Okay, so let's look at the Jinx that we have that we stole here. Mild nature. Okay, so yeah, some of the stuff is actually pretty promising. Yeah, pretty promising Pokemon. Alright. Time to get the bounty down again. Gotta get the bounty down. 15,000. Okay. I feel like it should be enough here. Alright, so... I like how I just retarded caught legitimately. Hey, you know what? I'm keeping the rare Pokemon I stole. Typical... Yeah, exactly. That's how you make sure that cops don't, you know, basically are on you. Be like, oh no, he's stealing from trainers. That's why they put this in the game for that reason. Alright, get out of here, Golbat number 2. Was something special in Easter? You saw a famous YouTuber there? Wait, what do you mean? You gotta be a little bit more specific. Alright, Golbat. Oh, in Discord? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of famous YouTubers out there, so I still don't know what your brain doesn't work. You know what? Sometimes my brain doesn't work either. It is G the Man. Hello, G the Man. Welcome back. Yeah, brain no work. I get it. Sometimes my brain, I have brain farts too, so I totally get that. I love that, the fake Nintendo fan. All right, how's your drive home, G-Man? Hopefully everything is well. We're just we're just bribing the Pokemon, you know, bribing the officer with Pokemon. All right, so, and now everything is done. Go seek the officers under the city. He'll reward you as I have. It was good, thanks for asking. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Alright, so we gotta be good boys here. Alright, and there's this Golbat that's kept in our inventory here. And look at all the Pokemon we stole just to get everything taken care of. Bribing the police officers, the police boss. That's how you do things around here. Alright, back to the Indigo Plateau we go here. Yeah, because I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening. Gonna be a lot of things will be happening. Yo, what's up, Zero? How you doing? Even bosses gotta make do in the Pokemon world. Yeah, they gotta pay off their debts and bills and bribe police officers. Alright, so let's see what's happening here. Oh, Fleekazoid. Oh, yeah, my brother sent something about Fleekazoid. No, no, he was just trying to beat him. No, because my brother was watching he was on a YouTube binge about, Fleekazoid. I still haven't watched his videos, apparently. I'm willing to take on Batman, but the IRS? No, thank you. Yeah, no can eat there. Yeah, that's who you're... Okay, now I remember. Thank you for that. Hello, Pug. Good lord, it's been a while. Hey, don't you recognize me? Stupid old dingbat, it's me, Ronnie. Man, I'll tell ya, it's been tough since Team Rocket, you know, being a solo gangster and all. I've robbed a couple of youngsters and schoolgirls and things, but it's just not the same anymore. Oh, is it that time already, Death? Is it that time already? His videos are amazing. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at them. You're not gonna stream. Oh, okay, so you're just giving me a warning. Okay. So 2 Chloes mean that you're streaming. Got it. Well, but look at you, Mr. Posh. I suppose the hair gel does come with a promotion, does it? I always thought you were a little camp, but this does take the cake. Anyway. These are mad times, Bug. Have you heard the news? Lance is done for, defeated. And guess what? Thank you for the Hydrate game, fam. That's what. Someone's just gone in to challenge the new Elite Four already. Oh, but here's the best part. Guess who the new champion is? Here, just wait. It's gonna be on TV any second now. Here we go. It's a historic day for Kanto Johto, ladies and gentlemen. Champion Lance has been defeated in Pokemon League battle by a young challenger from Pallet Town. We spoke to the region's remarkable newest adolescent champion shortly after his victory. Oh, there's yep, it's Blue. Hey everyone, nice to meet you. I'm Blue from Pallet Town, and I'm the Pokemon champion. I'm the strongest trainer in Kanto and Johto too, besides. The best there is, that's me. It's been my dream for a long time, and it's taken a lot of work. But I'm finally here. Am I great or what? Yep, Gary/Blue. Yeah, what are some of the changes we can expect under your new government, Mr. Blue? Poor Blue's about to be defeated by some protagonist syndrome, right? Or so we think. Oh, lots of good stuff, of course. Well, time to sleep. See y'all. All right, game fan, no worries. Definitely take care of yourself, dude. We're going to work to let's let everybody ride their bike indoors. Yeah, I think that would be a great change. And can we expect that from the expect the unilateral trade agreement with the Hoenn to be upheld under you, sir? Yes, for sure. Look, we'll figure that out. Nobody has to worry. I like how Gabby and Ty are in this mod too, which is kind of cool, the interviewers. Now that I'm champion, there's going to be nothing but peace and happiness for everyone. Don't you doubt it. Blue, sir. There are rumors that another trainer from your hometown has defeated the Kanto gym leaders and intends to challenge you next. Can you comment on this? Are you concerned about him? Ha! Yeah, I know that stupid stinker. He's got no chance, so let him come. They try to put this 10-year-old in charge of the Pokken tournament, right? Everyone has to end the conversation by saying, "Smell you later," and nothing else. Absolutely not. Yeah, so let him come. I'll wipe the floor with that loser. We'll forget all about him. Just you wait and see. Anyway, folks, you're too kind, but duty calls. Being champion is hard work. Smell you later. Yep, smell you later. Exciting changes are in store for the region. Champion Blue's new Elite Four has since made preparations to meet the mysterious new challenger. We'll bring you more news as it comes. Well, that's the news. Can you believe it, Pug? That spiky little twerp. What a gas. Uh-oh, Professor. So it's true then. I don't believe it. Uh-oh, Professor Oak is here. Blue, it's not possible. I think he realized was uh-oh. Here, guard, let me through. I'm the new champion's grandfather, and I demand to see him. This is an urgent matter. Oh, yeah. Urgent, he says. Okay, so we're back to moving again. Who would have thought that back at Mount Moon, eh? Professor Oak was here just now? Hey, calm down, Pug. Why should we care about that old fart anymore? I don't know. He's up to no good, I'm telling you. Holy Miltank, what do they feed their kids down there in Pallet Town? Yeah, Oak's a little upset. Lance has been my hero since he won the war all that time ago. I still don't believe it. Damn, 2 all-powerful challengers in such short time, and minors too. Makes me think I should have accomplished more in life by now. Oak's stupidity just crashed the entire stream. Yes, it did. I have no strategies, Topper. If these 2 kids can get this far, all my battle theories go out the window. What about you? Ooh, I'm adapting my training style after Red and Blue. I was wrong to study Bruno all these years. Streams being weird for you too? Hold on, let me check. Yeah, everything's running green across the board. Okay, well, I mean, there was a couple of drop frames, but... Okay, how is it now? Is it okay? I just noticed, like, the frame drops. Here, let me, like, I don't know. I feel OBS has been, like, kind of weird as of lately. I don't know what it is. Yeah, how's the stream now? Because I noticed, yeah, there was like a couple of drop frames. I never heard that Red Kid say anything other than battle commands to his Pokemon. How awkward would it be to have a Mute champion? Let's hope not. Damn it, I came all this way to be a challenger, but how come Amon can compete with child prodigies like these? The world just isn't fair. The world is just never fair. Uh-oh. Pug, oh, thank Arceus. It paused for a few seconds. Okay, so yeah, probably because of the drop frames, that's why. I came as soon as I could, damn it. I tried to outrun that geezer Oak, but I'm afraid that I might have been too late. But you can see the stream now. Okay, let me know how it is for everybody here. The clock is ticking now. We have to stop this quickly. Look, Pug, I've seen the basement lab. I know about the kid, I know everything. You think it's fine now? Okay, cool. Now he's got his badges heading out to fight the Elite Four. Well, we both know he's gonna have no trouble with them. Then the moment he's champion, Oak will swoop in and make sure he has his complete political control. Lance was just defeated and the public's in a frenzy. Everybody's watching. Ugh. The only part of this I can't seem to wrap my head around is, who the hell is Blue? Anyway, no matter. Thank the Arceus. Hey, Gym Guy, what's the name of the challenger who came in earlier? Some kid Red from Pallet Town, can't mistake him. I heard he might be coming. Sounds like a beast, man. Oh boy. Well, there's nothing left to speculate about, Pug. It's going down. We have to get in. We have to move. Yeah, we must move. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna buy some, yeah, we're gonna buy some items here. Or at least what we have left. Yeah, especially with all those. I mean, we have full restores, so we're good on those. But at the same time, yeah, we're gonna, yeah, max potions are probably gonna be the way to go here. Down with Red and Blue, bring in green. Bring in green. Yeah, we're gonna need all the help we can get here. Yeah, so we'll save right over. Yeah, so we'll save right over here. Yeah, we need Leaf. Green, she's the one that can help us here. What are you talking about, challengers only? You just let that psychopath of a professor in, didn't you? This is important, woman. It's no use, Pug. We gotta get in somehow. Look, whatever dirty tricks you have up your sleeve or violent brutes you can call up here, if there was any time we need them, it's now. Leaf is still a great female Pokemon protect. Oh yeah, absolutely. One of the most popular, too. Now, we have rules for a reason, sir. The Elite Four should not be disturbed in the middle of a battle. The professor is perfectly entitled to see his grandson's health. That's another matter. Just be patient, you'll hear the outcome with everyone else here. Okay, so what do we do? Oh, Ronnie's here? Hey, what's all this commotion, Pug? Are you guys trying to break into the Elite Four? That's rad. Drink tries to catch you and let's go. That would be kind of crazy. What's that? You need help? What? You mean my help? She's perfect for Rocket, probably. Oh, damn, I never thought she'd say that. You know, Pug, I know I haven't been the greatest buddy in the world. I keep getting things wrong and screwing stuff up. I know I'm not as smart as you and all. I just wanted to be bad. I wanted to have the power glove, man. I just wanted to be bad and rad. A real badass pimp gangster, right? The whole 9 yards. I didn't want to wait around. I didn't want anyone to think I was a sissy. I couldn't take it. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna set things straight and be a proper thief like you one day. I'll do things by the plan. No more cutting corners. So look, just this once. Leave it to me, Pug, for old time's sake. Radicate. Yep. On alert, you lazy rat. We got work to do. You were bad at your job, so technically you got what you wanted. Sort of. You always get confused with who's green is, because green is in Japan in general, but in the US it's blue. Yeah, because red and green were the original colors in Japan, and then they switched it into US to red and blue. Yeah, green is the chick. Alrighty, well. Radicate, give us a Hyper Fang. Oh, that's... Oh, damn, okay. Well, that works. Yeah, yellow is the fishing one, for sure. Don't worry, Pug. Me and Radicate will stand guard here and keep noisy people out. You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, yep, she's passed out here. Well, this is it, Pug. I don't know what's going to happen when we go through these doors behind me. But I think it's safe to say that you might face some of the toughest battles of your life. So make sure you're ready. If you have preparations to make them now. I would strongly urge you to bring Missing No along as well. You're gonna need it. Well, with that out of the way, are you ready, Pug? I am ready. Here we go then. I've said my prayers already. Alright, Ronnie is keeping guard. Thank you, Alex, for the shout out on other Alex here. And before we go in, we have a ad break to take care of here. So I will take this said ad break, and you guys get something to drink, get something to eat, go to the bathroom, do what you all gotta do here, and I'll be right back here in a little bit. So hang tight, gang. All right, and we're back and ready for action here, so let's go. Yeah, the calm before the storm here. You know, the stuff that lies further in the Elite Four, because the girl Radicate killed is only the beginning. Yeah, we're gonna experience some crazy stuff that's about to happen. I know that. And Jabroni's here. Everybody run. Just run for your life. Yes, thank you for the 1 bit. Appreciate it.
I knew he'd be back.
Alrighty, let's do it. Who's ready for the chaos to commence? Because I know it's me. Oh.
You know, that just seems like a clickbait question.
Yeah. Everything's a clickbait question. See, Red rounded her up quickly. Not surprising. Onward, quick. Who are you, then? First Oak, then Bill, and now this swanky fellow who looks like he might be Giovanni's nephew? This is a big, happy reunion, finally. Well, what timing? After all these years, it looks like to me that Kent is about to radically change again. That child who just passed, he's something to be reckoned with. I was prepared for a challenge, not by a one-sided slaughter. Cold and calculated, not a sign of emotion. Can't imagine how the others will fare any better against him. Run, bitch, run! Well, what are you gawking at? Run along. I'm not going to humor you with any tricks now that my Pokemon are knocked out. Okay, well, I guess we don't have to worry about KOing them then. Okay, what about you? Okay, let's talk to everybody here. This is crazy, my friend. These powerful children, where do they come from? That child with the spiky hair, I thought I had a chance. Well, I mean, Bruno, you're probably the worst of everybody here, just let's be real. Not so with the one called Red, just total destruction. I admire his power and discipline, but I sense there is something not right about him. Ah, nonsense. I must train harder, it's the only explanation. Okay, well, you go do that. Alright. We meet again, Pug. Much has happened, it seems. I was filled with pride when Blue defeated me and took his rightful place as champion. Pride there that was something worth preserving in my blood after all. But Red, he seems a different beast altogether. I never paid much attention to that child, but it's clear I made a mistake. I can understand why Samuel held him in such high regard all these years. To tell you the truth, I don't know what brought it out of these kids. Well, you're looking for Samuel, aren't you? I'll say. Well, he walked past me just now. It was strange. He was ice cold, didn't say a word, but there was a glint in his eye. That cultivated brown-nosing politeness had all but disappeared. There was something in him like the way he used to be in the old days. Like he had a definite purpose he was chasing. Ooh. The plot has definitely thickened. Do what you must, Pug, but bear in mind that I will honor whoever is the rightful champion, and I cannot stand behind anyone who interferes with that justice. You have been warned. Have I, though? I guess I have. Agatha, too. God, that kid is fast. We have to hurry, Pug. Okay. Oh, I could actually walk through here on my own. Okay. Yeah, and here's Lance over here. Ah, you again. I won't stand for this meddling. As if seeing that worm of a professor again wasn't enough, now we're invaded by genuine terrorists. If my Pokemon at any health level, I teach you a I mean, I beat you before. I could definitely beat you again. And if I were still champion, I would have you hanged. Oh my god, calm down, dude. And if only. Look at me. What in Garatina's name happened? I don't know how I could have prepared for these super kids. I suppose, what difference does it make in the end? If you're defeated by Child X or Child Y, at this point, at what point is your dignity so crushed that you would just stop caring? Go on then. Lord knows you people aren't my responsibility anymore. Okay, well, I think we do have a rare candy we can use. Okay, 19 full restores. Okay, so who should we use the rare candy on? That's the question. You think you can take him in a fist fight? Actually, let me see who's closer to the next level. Yeah, I'm not the bad guy here. Okay, so I think... yeah, Aerodactyl's probably the closest. So, we're gonna give the rare candy to Slowbro. Yeah, we're kind of going in with some under-level pull. I think we can definitely do this here. Yeah, Mega Punch type comment. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna be giving some Pokemon Yeah, we're gonna get Pokemon. Yeah. Okay, so we got. Okay, so we really don't need the Lucky Egg here. Magnet we can give to Jolteon. I do want to see what berries we can use. Okay, 2 citrus berries. We're definitely gonna have to use those. Yeah, let's give 1 to you. We're gonna give 1 citrus berry to Missingno. Lumberry, Actually, let's give the Lepa Berry to, Vileplume. And as for Slowbro, yeah, we'll give you the Lumberry. Alright, I feel like that's a good setup. That should be a good setup. Monica wants my lucky egg, Bill. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. What kind of chaos is gonna ensue? We probably should start with, yeah, I feel like starting with Arcanine with Intimidate's definitely gonna help here. Whoever is, oh boy. Here we go. Red! And now he's champion. So you've won, sincerely, congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown so much that since you first left with Charmander to work on the Oh, yep, that's the whole thing. So this is basically the ending. But there's gonna be some different things happening. Yeah, you'll never be a champ again. Funny enough, we've been following a guy named Bill throughout the entire Elite Four, right? Alright, so this is basically the same end. Well, sort of. Oak came when Blue won. Yeah? Yeah. Came. Uh-oh. I don't understand. Grandpa, I treated my Pokemon with respect, always. Gave them the rest and love that they needed. I did. Now to kick everybody's butt, or at least I hope so. I swear I did everything right. I was so sure of it. I thought, when I was finally champion, that you would at least stop and say you were proud. Ah, so much for nothing, Pug. 3 battles back to back. Oh boy. So I bet you Blue's gonna be one of them. I'll be damned, it's actually true then. The kid really did it. Oh, that slimy, scheming professor. Yeah, the crowds will arrive any minute here. Not ideal at all. We love the Reg or Blue, but yeah, that guy needs a hug. Now that we know we kind of seen this side of it, yeah, he definitely needs a hug. I was really hoping that we could solve this in private. Not to worry, Pug. We just have to fall back to another solution. Ladies and gentlemen, Champion Blue has been defeated. It is my honor to announce that the new champion of Kanto Johto is Red from Pallet Town. Please stand by for further comments by the new champion. There's nothing we can do but wait. I'm gonna have to make a phone call. Alright, well, you do that. Yeah, go make your phone call. We can barely believe our eyes, viewers. No sooner have we received a new champion that the title changes hands yet again. This extraordinary new young champ has just finished his Hall of Fame ceremony and will return to give his inaugural speech. Why are they just letting me stay here? I don't know. That's just apparently how it is. Aren't I just a known terrorist? Probably. I guess I'm a terrorist, apparently. I don't know. Mob bosses can do what they want, exactly. Who's to say what happens next here? We are trembling with anticipation. Yep. My, how good it is to see you, people of Kanto. This is Professor Samuel Oak speaking. I stand before you with our new champion, a uniquely talented young boy who I had the privilege to raise as my own in our little town. Red! I think he exposed himself already. Yep, ... Yes. Marvelous, marvelous. Now then. I know some of you may remember the last time I stood in this room and had mixed feelings about seeing me here again. But rest assured, I address you now as Red's caretaker, not as a former champion. Why so? Moreover, yeah, Oak, you're not his father. Yeah, but he was created in a lab. Moreover, I'm embarrassed to bring this matter to public attention this way, but since it concerns our new champion, I see no real alternative. He's about to expose everything. Ahem. You've all witnessed Red's unmatched talents for Pokemon battle. I'm sorry to say that this unique gift of his has come at a price. Red unfortunately suffers from certain social disabilities. He cannot speak in public without pangs of debilitating terror, and he struggles to communicate with the outside world. Is that the reason why? I don't know. So for that reason, I'm taking us on a special responsibility. I will be Red's right-hand man. Who are you, Jey Uso? You're not Jey Uso to Roman Reigns. You're not the right-hand man. Get out of here. Yeah, Red communicates just fine. Yeah, he communicates just totally fine. He can talk. He just chooses not to. Exactly. His main political advisor. Yeah, social disabilities. Yeah, Oak, you're not making this any better, dude. And I will communicate his wishes to you, the people. Do you agree with this arrangement, Red? Have I understood you right? Yes. Very well, then let's begin. It's clear to me, and to Red as well, of course, that some changes are in order for the region of Kanto. The previous government has been reckless with public safety. What do we make of this ever-growing cases of violent gang crime, corruption amongst our gym leaders? When nothing Lance has done seems to be slowing their growth. And what of this Giovanni? It's clear as day. Harsher methods are in order. We'll bring all these criminals to justice, dead or alive. Yeah, this is all for himself. And what else? Tell me. There's only like 5 corrupt gym leaders. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, Blaine's one of them. Lieutenant Surge. Hopefully not Sabrina. Hopefully not. How can we allow our legendary birds to roam freely throughout the region? What of the various legendary beasts rumored to be hiding in the remote corners of our caves and islands? What if they should fall into criminal hands? What if they should run away? We must dedicate all of our resources to capturing them. Bring them under government control for public safety and to preserve our cultural heritage. Blaine, Surge, Koga, Sabrina, and Giovanni. Yeah, I feel like Sabrina's probably one of them. You probably might be right. Sabrina's corrupt in a different way, yeah. With evil psychic powers. Sabrina was a rocket admin in the manga, possibility. I mean, I actually did not know that. Alright, let's see what else you have here. Yes, dear Cantonians, Lance has done us to a great disservice, there's no question. I love how Lance is just sitting right there while all this is going on. So I believe, only because I agree with Red's reasoning, of course, that nothing but the strictest punishment is in order. Lance should be brought in at once. Do you agree with these motions, Red? Yeah. Stop! Uh-oh. This meeting cannot be allowed to continue. In the manga, Team Rocket was made way more of a threat. It's always like in the manga and such. Comic relief, Team Rocket is better, though. Oh, absolutely. That meeting cannot be allowed to continue here. Everybody listen, Red cannot be champion. He's no real Pokemon trainer. He's not even a real human being. Just some creature, some laboratory experiment, created by Oak to do his bidding. It's all a sham. We have proof. Irrefutable proof. Nonsense. Oh, he got busted now. Look, you'll trigger the poor boy's anxiety with such aggressive, baseless accusations. I dare say he's been through enough emotional stress for one day. He's busted now. He's going to need a safe space to retreat for the moment. Apologies, but we'll hear more from the champion at a later time. Oh, look at him, how they just run like that. What is going on? We demand an explanation. Let us into the Hall of Fame room. Here, here. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. There's Agatha. Samuel, is it true? That's what it was all these years? Not cowardice, but cunning? How could I fail to see? The Kanto we wanted, we could have it again. Hold it! You're not going anywhere, you puny peasant. Uh-oh. This man is someone you could never measure up to. He will create the perfect Kanto, a place for the strong to prosper. Don't you understand? If you want to get in between, you'll have to get through me first. Oh boy, all these ghosts. Oh boy, look at this happening here. Oh, I'm actually moving again, okay. Oh no, Pug! You've got that, that Sylph Scope, haven't you? Help! Us! Please, unuse it! Use it now! Okay, so we're saving here. All these ghosts. Agatha's insane. Yeah, let's see, get out! Get out! Can we just, okay, I was gonna say, yeah, we should be able to use the Sylph Scope here. Pug put on the Sylph Scope. It unveiled the ghosts' identities. Okay, so good job, Pug. Agatha went from 0 to 100 real quick. Yep, just went phew, all the way up. Good job, Pug. Now you're free. You can go kick some ass. Okay, so it's just okay. Yeah, so you're gonna be using all the ghost types here. Okay, so the plan is, yeah, we'll save over here. So we don't okay, so we are not battling the Gengar or the Haunter, but we are gonna be battling Agatha. Pug, I had a feeling you stepped forward. There's nothing more to be said. I've given you fair warning. You saw, as well as I, that Red is the rightful champion. There will be none of these co-ops and conspiracies here. I'll guard this door on my honor. Okay, well, here we go. This is gonna get a little bit dicey. Okay, so this is not too bad. Yeah, so you're really weak in physical defense. Okay, so Shadow Ball, that'll hurt a lot. Oh, we lowered each other's defenses, okay. There we go, level 46, hell yeah. Now we're moving up. And then Crobat being coming. So yeah, so she has Gengar, she has a Crobat. Yeah, we gotta use all the big attacks here. Yeah, we gotta use everything in sight. You have to get going. All right, yeah, no worries, Mohammed. Thank you for hanging out, dude. And thank you for the lurk also.
Say his name and he appears.
All right, do we want to use... Yeah, well, actually, let's use Missing No here. I feel like Missing No might be a little bit more of help here. Oh, I should be able to intimidate right back. Yeah, Missing No is a little bit tanky. Just a little bit, though. Hey, and we got you frozen just for a little bit. You are frozen in the... Oh, no, never mind. No, you're not anymore. Critical hit. I don't think we needed it, but it was fine. Mystery Vis. Okay. We got ourselves a Mystery Vis incoming. Yeah, we might have to heal Aerodactyl, though, just because. Missing No, she gets Serene Grace to double its chances. Yeah, I feel like that would be like a really OP ability, especially with like Super Glitch. Alright, let's see what you have. Mystery Vis could actually be an issue. Okay, well, actually, yeah, that did more than half. Yeah, who do we want to swap out to? Yeah, we can't do anything with Slowbro. Yeah, we might as well try Jolteon again. Yeah, we need to save, just in case, like, if you have, like, another Gengar or something. There we go. Thunder did the trick. I feel like Missing No can probably tank it here. Yeah, ooh, level 14. Oh, I think Mystery Vis was the ace of the team, apparently? Okay, that wasn't even a little bit. Oh, well, it is level 49. Oh, you do have... Okay, so it is the ace, then. Why is Mystery Vis's level higher, then? Okay, yeah, Missing No was definitely the right move here to send out. There we go. Agatha's defeated. And to a criminal. Okay, so, you know what? Let's steal a Pokemon. So we got 2 Gengars, a Mystery Vis, a Crobat, and an Arbok. Who should we get? Let's get the Gengar that was higher level. What the hell? Oh, I mean, Mystery Vis would have been cool, though, too, but I'll take the Gengar just because. Very well. Just so Samuel won't take kindly to your interference. If his old self really has returned, there's nothing he wouldn't do to keep enemies like you away. But a loss is a loss. I'll step aside. Mark my words, Pug. That man has a powerful spirit. Okay, so now we're going to have to, yeah, we're definitely going to have to heal up here. Could have made some Mystery Vis. Oh, wait, wrong game. The Ghost Expert with all the poison types and Mystery Vis. So it's kind of like a dual typing situation. Okay. So I feel like this time we're probably gonna, yeah, I was gonna say we're probably gonna have to, yeah, we're probably gonna have to start with Arcanine here just to kind of get an Intimidate off. All right, well, into the door is locked. Oh, well, if the door is locked, here, let me save it really quick. And then we could use the crowbar. Because a crowbar can kind of unlock certain doors. Time to pry this door open. It gave. Time to bust in. Wait, is this Wind Waker music? What the hell? Not the Wind Waker music. Hello, Rocket. I think you should know, you're one of just a handful of people in my life. Yeah, Wind Waker Ganondorf music. Yeah, this is actually crazy. To have exhausted my patience for polite conversation. You slimy little radical. I thought you'd be just another speck for Red to wipe away and forget about. Oak is Ganondorf confirmed. Yeah, apparently. But somehow you slipped through every single crack there was. Yo, what's up, chat? How you doing? You say his name and he appears. Yeah, through exactly the sequence of steps that can unravel everything I've worked for. Yo, thank you, G-Man. It doesn't matter what you've seen. Red is as good as a human as any. The region is legally bound to follow his command. And there's not a single, there's not a trainer anywhere who can take his title from him. I knew that when I saw his pulse beat for the first time in my lab. Knew I held the key to complete lasting power. Surrendering the war was just the next logical step. I'll tell you this, it was the hardest thing I ever did, becoming Kano's traitor. But it helped reinforce a lesson I had already begun to learn, about honor. Yeah, we knew he was up to no good here. You see, in war, people will fight to their dying breath, but in peacetime, they'll forfeit without a second thought to any odd kid who can beat them in a Pokemon battle. All in the name of this honor. Yeah, there's no honor in what you're doing. So it stands to reason. If you control the strongest trainer, you control the shape of history. See, I have no plans of being a chivalrous leader, just a smart one. Ba-bow, ba-bow. What do I care about my legacy? About living up to higher virtues? Where is the rational scientific basis for believing in any of that? When I'm dead, none of it will matter. I've been surrounded all my life by these idiots who failed to see that there is only power and weakness, pleasure and pain, life and death. None of their precious values mean anything in the final analysis. It is why I can vent and prattle on to you about anything I like, because the word of a lowly criminal means nothing to a person of any stature. If I had faced you in a court of law, we both know who would win. You're using a creature to do your bidding, right? All because of, you know, power and control. That's all this is, and very political bullshit. I do what I can, pull the strings I have to pull, to further my own interests. Yeah, all this is just personal gain for him. I don't need any pompous ideals to fool myself into thinking I'm doing anything else. Yes, I have been there all along in Red's adventure, nudging him in the right direction, whispering in his ear when he was about to make a mistake. Well, now we know where that comes from. Nobody in their right mind would think a child should hold the power of a device like the Master Ball, but when the opportunity presented itself for him to grab a copy, I couldn't possibly let him pass it by. Then, of course, I needed to make sure none of the Mewtwo scientists were suddenly curious about Red's origins. Yeah, this isn't the time to use that. Absolutely not. So I stepped in to keep them out of the way. If it wasn't for Bill, I would have easily scared them into submission. Now it became clearer to me when my aides called me about your little intrusion on my lab, that I hadn't insured myself against every contingency. But it doesn't matter. All can still be well. These slip-ups can be rectified. If I stick to the plan and do not let my emotions get away with me. Red is quite the role model in that regard, isn't he? Yeah, thanks a lot, Bill. Yeah, Bill just snitching away. For a good reason, though. The very image of pure, cold-blooded rationality. He's very nearly human, unlike us in almost every way, but all he says is just yes. He lacks only that emotional core. Not that, Bill. Morals and conscience, a reason to act, some ultimate goal. To aim his innate aggression and his unconstrained intelligence at. It's lucky for him that I can provide exactly that. He's trying to be a parent for the wrong reasons. Doesn't it fascinate you now you know the truth? Well, we saw it in the labs. Who is Red really? What's his personality? He could be anyone. He's only a puppet. Yes, a puppet for someone else to control from a distance. That's his purpose in life. He deserves better, obviously. I think, Rocket, you're much alike in that way, the two of you. But that's enough talk. I happen to know Red gave you a thorough beating somewhere at Mount Moon a long time ago. Red says more than yes in Sun, Moon, and Masters. Yeah, so this could be canon in another universe. Yeah, he is orders of magnitude stronger than any trainer he's faced. And I can assure you, if you struggle to stand your own battling him back then, you don't stand a chance in hell against him now. But then your Pokemon seem to be the only defense that you have, so the name of our culture is silly little etiquette. Stand tall, Rocket, and face him like a man. Well, here we go. And now the fight is on. This is gonna get a little crazy. With a Charizard right off the bat. Okay, so he starts off with a Charizard immediately. But I think I know a counter to this. Yeah, level 53. But of course I tried to rock slide him to oblivion. Yeah, times 4 weak. Yeah, miss slide every single time. Yeah, because it wouldn't be rock slide without one miss. Okay, so safe. Okay, that's not too terrible. Okay, so full restore, yep. See what discharge does. It's not gonna paralyze, unfortunately, but if it does like half, I'll be okay with that. Yeah, that should be more than enough. That's why we started with Jolteon, for that reason. Yeah, that poor Rattata that we started with is still in the box. Oh, shit, Dragonite. Okay, well, we're gonna need somebody for that Dragonite. I think it's missing no. Because you have Blizzard. I gave you Blizzard for a reason. Nice. Times 4, baby. That's how we get it done. And a Snorlax. Oh, Snorlax could be a problem. Snorlax actually might be a problem. So, who should we send out here? Yeah, let's try Jolteon just for the double kick. So now we know where the Snorlax went. Yeah, but Snorlax has a, yeah, he has a very high special defense. Oh my god, that didn't do anything. Yeah, I'm thinking Aerodactyl of Jolteon doesn't work. Yeah, that's gonna hurt a lot. Oh my god, that hurt a lot. Okay, well, at least I can try to weaken you here. Okay. Okay, so Body Slam and Crunch are its other moves. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Jolteon. Yeah, let's get Aerodactyl in next. Citrus Berry? Yep, Citrus Berry. Okay, so that's gonna be another issue here. Okay, so that actually did a little bit more. Is it enough to take it out? Oh, just barely. Damn, that sucks. Of course, it's 1 health and a prayer. Damn, that's unfortunate. Okay, at least you don't have another full restore, so that's fine. Alright, what else do you have? Pikachu! You're probably gonna have, like, Volt Tackle or something. Oh, you have Light Screen. Yeah, we got a Pika. Oh, you actually had Thunder. He probably has, like, a Light Ball or something. Alright, so who's the last one? Oh, Alakazam. Okay. Having trouble. Red's having a little bit of trouble. Yeah, we might as well keep keep you in. Yeah, Pikachu was the highest. Yeah, you're gonna be faster than me, so I'm gonna have to extreme speed. Get some chip damage in. Are you just stuck on Future Sight? Well, I mean, you were just stuck on Future Sight, apparently. Well, we beat him. GG. Champion Red is down. Ooh, who should we take from him? Ooh, who should we take? There's a lot of good Pokemon to take. Which Pokemon should we take, guys? Yeah, now for Oak. We beat it. We beat his little protege. I feel like we could... Dragonite, Charizard. Okay, who knows how to put a pull out? Yeah, I feel like doing a pull. I don't know, just something tells me we should do a pull here. Yeah, let me, yeah, who knows how to do a pull? I feel like, let me see if I remember how to, start a pull here. I know it's been a hot minute. Okay, yeah, open the setup. Okay. Yeah, let me see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so, I got it now. Okay. Who should we steal from Red? Alrighty. Maybe I'll put this, like, for, like, a minute or so. Maybe, like, 2 minutes. Okay, so, okay. I will leave it to the chat to decide. Yeah, who should we, channel points? Okay, so, duration. Yeah, let's put 2 minutes on. Alright, so, yeah, who should we, yeah, so we're gonna put a poll. Who should we steal from Red? Dragonite or Charizard? You guys got 2 minutes. You guys got 2 minutes to vote. Who should we get? How to use the bathroom? Yeah, welcome back, Zero. Yeah, we just put a poll out. We're either gonna steal Charizard or Dragonite, depending on who we vote for. Yeah, who should we get here? Should we just steal? Should we just steal the starter, or do we go after Dragonite? I'm curious to see what everybody votes for here. Oh, Dragonite. Dragonite's getting more votes. Yeah, Dragonite's winning right now. Ooh, will there be more votes? Who's gonna vote? Who should we, who's coming with us here? Because if we take Charizard, we could basically, you know, just take a starter. But Dragonite would also be good, too, at the same time. So, what is the plan here? Okay, so like I said, it's going to be up for, like, another 30 seconds here. Oh, man. I don't know. It's looking Dragonite might win. I mean, we can probably have, you know, Red keep his starter here. And then we can just go after Dragonite. Because it looks like that might be the plan. Alright, we got like a few more seconds left. Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna take it? Oh, Dragonite wins! Dragonite's the winner. Well, we know what to do. Taking his Dragonite, because he already has a flying type. No! It's not possible! I wasn't prepared for... Red, you worthless idiot! I won't have everything fall apart. Not like this. Step away, kid. I'll handle this myself. Uh-oh. Agatha went in. Samuel! Oh, I couldn't wait any longer. He could fly home on his Charizard. Yep, exactly. Cry about it on Reddit, Professor. Yo, Dad, thank you for the lurk. Oh, I couldn't wait any longer. Please forgive me for letting this criminal inside. Yes, thank you, Death. Samuel, I'm so sorry. I had you all wrong. I really thought 10 years ago that you had become a coward. It didn't seem right to me, you know. I knew it didn't add up. I should have realized that your strength, your vision, your commitment to being the greatest, most powerful leader in the world never left you. Truly. You were a man of honor all along. I should have never left your side. I haven't known how to feel about you for so long. I loved you for who you were, and hated you for what I thought you had done to us. But now that I've seen the truth, I've realized my love for you has never wavered for a second all these years. I just didn't understand my own feelings, not until now. Oh, Samuel, let us build the Kanto we dreamed of together. Everything can be just as it was. You. How dare you? Oh, he's not buying it. You throw me away in disgust when I'm at my lowest in weakness, then come back begging at my feet right as I return to power. Oh, you're a woman through and through, Agatha. And then to speak to me in lofty terms about love and honor. You disgust me. Do I, though? I don't know. You've had your chances, don't deny it. And you've shown me now, beyond a shadow of a doubt, just how deep your loyalty runs. Here, I'll show you what I think about your fucking honor. Oh my god. Oh no. What? Tauros, Giga Impact. No holding back. Well, she's dead. Oak went take no prisoners on Agatha and she's dead. Yeah, F's in the chat for Agatha. She did not deserve this, even though with all this going on. Yeah. Oak is a piece of shit. He is really a piece of shit. She loves Ghost so much. She became one. Oh my god, that is crazy. The Raticate kill earlier was only the beginning. Absolutely it was. And now we had the blood coming out. Holy cramity, that's insane. Whew. Yeah, anyway. Well, what are you gawking at, Rocket? I believe we had some unfinished business. Yeah, it's always the same damn thing. Immaculate plans sabotaged by the whims of mediocre people. It's a truism, isn't it? To get anything done, you have to get anything done, you have to do it yourself. Now let's see how best to deal with a nosy weasel like you. Oh, Bill's here. Jesus, never mind those ghosts anymore. Looks like we missed out on the real action. Ronnie, Bill. What a carnage. I never liked that lady much, but she must have really pinched a nerve to deserve that treatment. And without any healthy Pokemon left to defend herself here. Yo, Ninja Nation Gaming! Hello, Sets. Thank you for the raid. You caught us at a really interesting time here. Yo, Face Smiles, hello. Hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. Sets, hopefully your stream went well. Like I said, welcome on in, everybody. Thank you, Alex, for the shout out as well. For the Raiders coming in, we have a little bit of a raid video for you guys here. So I will play the raid video, and I'll be back in about 90 seconds. Hang tight. What's going on, gang? It's your boy, Kyle the Pug here, and welcome to the raid video. Hope you enjoy. Oh, no, not the Yoshi. Oh, no.
Land on their feet. I always land on my butt.
Same. That was stressful.
Kyle, you pug!
All right, I'll take a wipeout.
I'm counting.
Yeah, 2 overs. Oh, yes, let's go.
Oh no, we can't end on Kyle winning.
Yes, we can. And I got a perfect score on top of that.
This is blasphemy.
Oh, I don't like where the cat's head is at. I don't like where it's at, first of all. No, get back here. I wasn't done with you. All that pain and suffering you made me go through. Well, and I think we killed him. I think we killed him. Yo, Sets, again, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Definitely appreciate sharing your community here with us today. And, yeah, how was WWE 2K25? How did that go? Because I know WrestleMania 41 was last weekend, so, yeah, that is very fitting for you to play that at a time like that. But hopefully you enjoyed that. And for those who are coming in and don't know who I am Kyle the Pug. I am a variety streamer that does level ups Pokemon, Zelda, pretty much every, game as we do as a variety channel on here. We do, obviously ROM hacks. We do, randomizers. We sometimes do crowd control every once in a while. And we're a pretty chaotic but friendly community here at the same time. So if you like what you see, welcome on in. So right now we're playing Pokemon FireRed Rocket Edition, which is a mod of Pokemon FireRed in Leaf Green. But it puts us in the shoes of a Team Rocket member. So once again, you kind of caught us at a very climatic point in the mod. Because Red is not the person we all thought he was, basically. He's basically just a robot, or not a robot, but he was just some creature created in a lab by Professor Oak, and Professor Oak's the real evil here. So, and they said Team Rocket's the bad guys here, so. But if you have to raid and run here, no worries at all. I mean, we definitely care about our streamers getting that post self-care in as usual. And if, this is also a lurk-friendly stream, so if you want to lurk away, you are more than welcome to. So, yeah, thank you again for the raid, Sets. If you guys aren't following Sets, go do that. He's amazing at zombies. Low-round king with the Easter eggs. I played with him before in the past. He's a very cool dude. And, yeah, apparently he's getting into the WWE grind, which is, we love to see that here. So, yeah, without further ado, let's continue here with all this chaos going on here. Yeah, ditto Red, exactly. And without any healthy Pokemon left to defend herself here, too. Here, Pug, I figure you might need some healing up. Yeah, thank me later. Ooh, thank you for the heals. And thank you for giving Mary a cookie also. Oh, I see how it is. Pug defeated your little robot boy. Ha! Now there's a development. Well, I wonder what went wrong in designing him, old man. I mean, he's the spitting image of an irresurmountable muscle man, isn't he? You okay over there, Mama Pug? Okay. You stay out of this, Bill. Red is still your champion, and he won't take kindly to your insults. Well, I just defeated him, so wouldn't that make me the champion then? Give it up already. Pug has already proven himself the stronger trainer. He could take on the league again the proper way and become champion anytime he likes. You simpleton, mind your tongue. Uh-oh. Need I remind you that unlike Lance Blue and Red, I am undefeated in battle? And I have not been idle for, you know, the past 10 years, obviously. You stupid. I've kept my Pokemon in shape so I could stand my own against Red as his final challenge. But it seems there's no need for that anymore. Rocket. I'd like to see you rot in jail, but I think I'd rather deal out your punishment myself. Oh, we're about to fight him now. I'm already beyond the law, so I believe we're on an even playing field at last. Mark my words, I won't fight you out of dignity. I will ruin your defenses and leave you like the old hag on the floor. Look around you and take it in, Rocket. No one else has the faintest chance of saving you. I can save myself. You're on your own. Ooh, custom music. I love the custom music already. So Tauros right off the bat. Oh, we're double intimidating each other. Okay. That's fine. I got a flamethrower. I got you. Oh, you have work up. Okay. So intimidate actually did kind of help a little bit. Okay, so you're definitely building up your attack and your special attack. We can get a burn on him. That would actually be pretty amazing. But unfortunately, I don't think we did. Okay, so you swapped him out. Oh, Gyarados. Oh, holy shit, level 57. That could be an issue. Yeah, we're gonna have to here. Yeah, because you're quad weak to electric moves. Okay, Tauros coming back out again. Okay, so Gyarados is done. Yeah, he might use a full restore here. So maybe we can get a free attack in. Yeah, so we can get that free move. Okay, so yeah, try to take down, but missed. Surprised you don't have Body Slam. Body Slam's like the more superior move. Oh, that's probably why. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Maybe better. I was gonna say, I hope he doesn't have like anything I wouldn't have. That would be kind of unfortunate. Okay, so you'll be to level 50, so that's fine. So your first level 50 Pokemon apart from missing now. Oh, Execute. Oh, that's probably why. Okay. Let me try Pin Missile with Jolteon. Maybe that could kind of help out a little bit. Yeah, since it's ×4. Oh, that critical hit was needed. All right, solid. Oh, damn, Wood Hammer. Okay. Okay, well, you went down too, so that's fine. you also went down. Yeah, I'll send in Slowbro. Oh, because that's where the Venusaur is at. Okay. Yeah, let's actually swap you out here. Okay, so buy a little bit of time here. Yeah, because I think you already used a full restore. Yo, this music's actually intense. I do want to get... Yeah, let's use a max revive on Arcanine. Yeah, so we can kind of waste a few moves. Yeah, Venusaur might be the problem here. Okay, so yeah, I think you're still stuck on Petal Dance. Yeah, it's quad resistant, but it still does a little bit. Yeah, let me see if I can Sleep Powder one more time. Yeah, this is actually pretty tough. Yeah, so I think, yeah, we can definitely get the confusion off here. So I plan on stealing the Venusaur. Yeah, we have a Venusaur to steal from Oak, because he does not deserve that Venusaur. Alright, so yeah, just keep using that. Yeah, we might have to use... See if we can try to use Teeter Dance again. Alright, so now you're asleep. But unfortunately, we have another ad break coming up here, so we'll continue this battle after this upcoming ad break. So, you guys know what to do, and I'll be right back shortly, so hang tight. All right, we are back, and we are ready for more action here. So let's defeat Oak and end this here. Yep, like I said, back and ready for action. So that is our plan here. So all we can just do is sludge bomb him. Yeah, so now we know where the last starter was at, with red, blue, oak, and then Venusaur was up there too. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to defeat it though. I'll just... Okay. See if you can hit yourself with confusion. And you did. Perfect. Oh, and there's Arcanine incoming. Yeah, we gotta give Slowbro a chance. Level 54 Arcanine. You're probably gonna have like Crunch or something, aren't you? No, to extreme speed. Okay. Crunch would have probably done a lot more. That's fine. I got the surfing ability. Ooh, I kind of do like the drums here. The drums kind of give it off like a good vibe, like a cool, epic vibe to the final boss. Jolteon. Okay. Oh, we also have a Jolteon. But you know what? Let's see if we can beat it with Missing No. That's definitely a great ability to absorb. So now we're just gonna super glitch. Yep, and Volt Absorb made it useless. Look at that big brain play. Even though we are a flying type, we're completely immune now. And we froze it rock solid with super glitch. Yeah, Missing No just overpowering Jolteon. Yeah, look at that poor Jolteon. Never stood a chance. But we gotta probably use one more attack here. Never mind. Full restore. Desperation attempt. Okay, so all you can do is just wish. Okay. Yes, I know Super Glitch doesn't really do a whole lot, but it's obviously there for a few reasons. Oh, you're just literally right there again. Yeah, literally almost at 1 health once more. Alright, Psychic. Yeah, because all you could really use is Wish, apparently. There we go. Critical hit. May have not have mattered, may have mattered, I don't know. But Missing No just walled it entirely with Volt Absorb, with the Trace ability. No! Impossible! And look at all that money we got. Just for beating Professor Oak. Yeah, we're stealing this Venusaur. Come on, Venusaur. Yeah, we're taking a starter. Hell yeah. Yeah. You don't deserve that, Venusaur.
Congratulations.
Yo, thank you, G-Man. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, that was kind of tough, but yeah, once Missing No had it all taken care of, it was GG's. It can't be right. It wasn't supposed to be this way. I had everything planned to the 9th degree. There was no way a regular trainer could have opposed a threat, and T-Rocket is a joke. An insignificant little speck on Kanto. It's just not possible that one of them could. But there's something different about you. It's the only explanation. You're no regular rocket. You're a... Oh, alright, hold it. This is the end of the road for you, Oak. Oh, here's Lance. You didn't really think you could keep us out forever, did you? You stand accused of government conspiracy, Professor. Yep, of violating your ban on a Pokemon battle. And I'll bet you're not innocent in whatever happened to Agatha. As for Red, and the claims that he's not human, he'll be subject to thorough medical examination so we can ascertain that for a fact. You're a fool, Oak. Did you really think you could snatch back control of this place with your intellectual schemes? In case you've forgotten, in the real world, we earn our power by sweat and blood. Slimy geeks are the only Pokemon masters in their dream, or they're only ever Pokemon masters in their dreams. Grab him! Samuel Oak, you're under arrest. Stand back, you don't know what you're talking about, and you will not go against your champion's wishes. Red, quickly! Your Pokemon, send them out, I need their protection. Oh boy, here they come. I know how to operate this machine, you idiots. I'll put my name as the new champion and rule the region from this room. I can do a lot of damage before you get me out, believe me. Oh boy, what is happening now? Damn it, Pug, are you healthy enough to fight Red's Pokemon again? Ah, if only we could reach that computer. Come on, do something. Huh? Missing No is shaking inside its Pokeball. Uh-oh. Missing No. Here comes Missing No. My god, it's still around, isn't it? The catastrophe, what a yeah, it defeated your Jolteon. And it's gonna come wreck your existence here. Oh, it's corrupting the computer. It's corrupting everything, every record. What a creature. Makes sense on why Missing No corrupts everything. Yes, thank you, Missing No. Oh, wait until you speak to my lawyers, you imbeciles. Yep, and there they all go. And grab this pink-haired rocket as well. It's about time he answered for his crimes and the evils that of that rotten organization. No! Pug was the one who stopped Oak. He doesn't deserve... Well, I am a criminal, so just let me go. Silence! There's been enough meddling with the law today already. I will not have any more criminals running free. Yeah, Missing No is the true hero of the story. Exactly. For stopping a tyrant. Hey, Rocket. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Ha 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 ha. Up, and there I go. And Bill's just all alone by himself. Alright, so what happens now? Okay, yeah, I will definitely save the game. The end game, okay. Yeah, now we're in the true end game, boys and girls. What do I do with this dead woman? Yep. Will the defendant please rise? We are prepared to deliver our verdict. Oh, and there, oh, it's Red. Red, the results of the genetic test presented to the court and the council of our leading medical professionals have left little doubt in the minds of our jurors. You clearly suffered from severe birth defects. Whatever you are not a human being of upstanding physical or mental health. You have no birth certificate and you are not a legal citizen of Kanto Johto. In short, you are not fit to be champion of the Indigo League. Consequently, the position falls to your predecessor, Blue Oak. Uh-oh, poor Blue. Your Honor, I don't think I want to be champion anymore. Let someone else take it. After what I learned about Grandpa, I don't need his approval anymore. I have other stuff I need to do. Very well. Then the position defaults to Lance. And Lance is back as champion again. Oh, Your Honor, I'll gladly accept the burden of resuming my position. Then the matter is settled. Red, your case is unprecedented. We tried our best to treat you with sympathy, but we must take the safety of the public into account. Your Pokemon license will be revoked with immediate effect. An unstable person like you cannot be allowed to wield lethally powerful Pokemon in battle. Well, we did take his Dragonite, so at least we kind of got it started. Out in the wilderness, perhaps in the name of self-defense. Not in civilized society. Damn, they're just throwing him out in the wild like that. At least get him to a mental institution or something. Like a mental hospital. That is all. You are excused. Professor Samuel Oak. You've been accused of voluntary manslaughter. Put this kid on top of him. That's probably why he's over there. Somebody had a theory of that's like one of the people that were talking about this mod. Somebody had a theory that that's how he got on top of Mount Silver. And of conspiring to upend the government through. Ahem, please excuse me. Through engineering a genetically modified clone of a human boy, groomed from birth to be bloodthirsty and obedient to authority, uniquely suited to take down the Indigo League champion. Created as all part of a 11-year plan to return to power, in a secret laboratory hidden from public view. But the lab in question is empty, because I went through all of it. For a charge this implausible to hold any weight, we've had to be presented with substantial evidence. No such evidence has surfaced. The charge is dismissed. Well, I mean, it's all there. I could just snapshot it to you on the phone. Moreover, no reliable eyewitness testimonies could have brought forth about your involvement in Agatha's death. In good faith, we can only conclude that she died of an unfortunate accident of Pokemon battle. Yeah, that's definitely not what happened. On the other hand, the jury unanimously declares you guilty of violating your ban on Pokemon battle. In summary, Professor, you do not appear to pose a threat to the public's well-being. Oh, I'm not so sure about that. Yo, Bunny, hello. Bunny Delight is here. How you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully everything is well. But you have shown a terrible lack of regards for Kanto's laws. Yes, thank you for the shout-out on Bunny Delight. Playing Donkey Kong 64, one of my favorite Nintendo 64 games. Hope you're having a good time with it. No official anywhere will grant you another Pokemon license. Your research will not be funded. Professor Oak, you are hereby banished from the Kanto region. Seek your fortunes elsewhere. And he is no longer in Kanto. Pug, please approach the bench. As a member of Crime Syndicate Team Rocket, with honorable title Boss, yes, because I am the final boss, you stand accused of countless alleged and confirmed counts of Pokemon theft. Yeah, violent coercion and intimidation, complicity in Pokemon smuggling and violence towards women. Wow, okay. Bicycle theft. Threatening and attacking a police officer and assisting the operations of a pair of unlicensed procurers operating the underground path. Well, is that so? Pug, there's a bounty on your head of $9,000. You will owe the region of Kanto this amount of reparations for your crimes. Finally, the jury declares your sentence to be 2 years served in regional penitentiary. The Uso Penitentiary? I got your attention. I can only hope you've enjoyed your time in the criminal underworld, Pug. It's a plan to see why living beyond the law attracted you. In a game like Team Rocket, it may seem as if you can get away with any depravity you'd like. But eventually, the chickens come home to roost. You've had your thrills, and now I'm afraid it's time we brought you back to the real world. You mean the Combuskins of the, have the Combuskins come to... See, I would have added that line in there if that was me. Pug, I declare you guilty as charged. Yeah, I figured. Just put me in jail, that's fine. And there's the credits. Yeah, so this was a pretty fun little mod, honestly. So it's kind of nice to see your perspective as a Team Rocket member. Oh, the Team Rocket theme. Well, yeah, the Team Rocket song from the old Pokemon days. That's kind of cool. I kind of like the remix here. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, Ron, yep. The custom credits actually look cool, too. Congratulations on going to jail. Yep, we made it to jail. I wonder if there's any, like, post-game stuff. Or, like post-credits. I feel like there might be, but you never know. Yeah, just jamming with the Team Rocket theme. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Ooh, I kind of like the little symbols in there, too. Oh, that was a pretty short credits. The instrumental of the Anime's Team Rocket theme. Oh, absolutely. Oh, there is some credits. Hello? Ah, yes. It's the ladder by the bookshelf. Climb on down. I'm already here. Oh, they're back in the secret lab of Pallet Town. Yes, Oak had it all cleared after we broke in. I had to make sure none of the others ratted him out in court, just in case. Uh-oh. Bill's up to no good here. Oh, not to worry. I made copies of all of his blueprints and research notes, naturally. I'll show you in person. Who are you showing this to? Yes, very sophisticated, but nothing we couldn't reproduce. What's happening here? Indeed. With the technological advancements of the intervening decade, I think we could build a full-grown, battle-ready prototype just in case 3 years' time. First Monica, now Oaks. I can't keep getting away with this. He can't. Ah, there you are. Well, come and see for yourself. Oh, Professor Elm. Oh, do they make gold? Or Ethan? That'd be wild. I've seen enough, Bill. Count me in. Oh, boy. Pleasure doing business with you, Professor. And now... Dun, dun, dun. Oh, the audience is now deaf. All the professors are evil. We can't trust anybody, apparently. Not this time. Alright, so now we're back over here. I bet you it's gonna... You knew Professor Sycamore rubbed you the wrong way? Yeah, just a little bit. Oi, you lazy oaf, get up. You've got a visitor. Oh, and... Oh, I'm actually... Okay. So, do I have my... Okay, so I still have my Pokemon. So that's good to know. I'm in an actual jail cell. Well, today's your lucky day. Never knew you had such rich friends lying around. It ain't right if you ask me. But I gotta go by what the law says. Here we go. Oh, I'm free apparently. Pug, I see you're still around. Don't you recognize me? It's me, Shigeki. Oh, that's that one guy who helped us with Missingo. I'm bailing you out, young man. After what you did for me with the catastrophe, it's the least I could do. Well, thanks, man. But the bounty that was on your head, $9,000? You gotta contribute to what you can, otherwise I'll have nothing left to feed myself. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Alright, you worthless crook, you're free to go. Okay, well, I guess we're free. God, if it were up to me, you'd be here for life, right? Yeah, what's $9,000? Apparently the bounty I had. You're not rehabilitated in my eyes, Rocket. Do as you're told, Rocket. Don't push your luck. Alright, so if you get up to anything funny once you're out, we'll send you right back in. Count on it. Come on, man. If you had a Gardevoir like mine, you would have done it too. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Not the Gardevoir. Oh, my God. I mean, this is an 18+ stream, so... Oh, Jesus. Hey, if Pokemon centers are free, why do you gotta pay for potions? That's what I want to know. I have no idea. Why don't you ask the people? I mean, he used Double Team, Thunderwave, and Attract in the same match. How the hell was I supposed to contain myself in that situation? Well, he probably should have just surrendered with honor. What's worse, crimes against humanity or Gardevoir Attraction? That's what I want to know. Well, there's freedom for you, Pug. How do you plan on using it? I expect your rocket friends to have all but dispersed by now. Lance has let off his extra police officers, but so they shouldn't bother you much anymore. That random hiker is all of us. Yeah, that is true. How about simply taking on the gym leaders like a normal trainer, eh? You haven't had a chat with Koga down in Fuchsia City, have you? He might be able to help you out with that. Well, phew, that's enough action for me this decade. Be good, Pug. I'm grateful for all you've done. And now he's got an Aerodactyl. Okay. So, we are going to talk with Koga, apparently? I mean, we might as well. So, there is a post-game. Okay, so, there is a post-game. So, let's see if we can activate this here first. Okay, so... Yo, Rocket, I can see plainly what you are, but I'm not gonna stop you. Koga's my boss, and he says he says he needs a Rocket's help, so fine. By the way, if you're gonna talk, going in to talk business, the other trainers won't challenge you unprovoked. But if you go up to them and talk to them, they won't turn down a battle. Okay, so I have a feeling we're probably gonna have to do some more post-game of this, since we did beat the, yeah, we beat Red, we beat Oak. They're done for good. And now I think we have some post-game stuff we gotta do. So, honestly, I think we will definitely do the post-game of this. And I know we completed the main story, which, it has a nice little custom ending to it. But, I feel like there's a little bit more to do. We'll have to go through the gyms, maybe the Elite Four, and then level up our team a little bit more. So, and yeah, and then we keep all the Pokemon that we stole, too, from other trainers. Like the Venusaur and such. So actually, maybe we could use the Venusaur. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, we're going to call it here. And we're going to find somebody to raid here. So why don't we take a look who's in a book. And we're going to find somebody to raid. Yeah, this was a fun stream. I definitely enjoyed this stream today. So why don't we say hi to somebody. And I am thinking we should probably say hi to... Yeah, we have Bunny Delight playing Donkey Kong 64. Let's read Fishy playing Donkey Kong 64 here too. Yeah, since we've been kind of because we love Donkey Kong 64 here, so we might as well just drop some love to another person who is also playing Donkey Kong 64 for the first time. And I think Fishy, did she okay, yeah, she actually just went live, so that's actually perfect timing. You're streaming in 2.5 hours. Well, I'll try to come by and lurk. I'll try my best to. I'm like terrible with trying to obviously go to people's streams and lurk and have their tabs up and whatnot here, but I'll try the best I can. But anyways, yeah, let's get this raid going on Fishy here. But anyways, thank you all so much for all the love, all the support here. Definitely appreciate everybody coming through. And if you're not on the Discord, yeah, G-Man posted the link. Jump on into the Discord where you can get to meet new people. You get to hang out, you know, talk, you know, we have game nights in Discord. We have, you know, movie nights in Discord. You guys get to figure out when I go live. It's a fun time over there. And if you're not following me on all my socials, well, you all know what to do. Go to my beacons.ai page to follow me on Twitter. Follow me on TikTok, subscribe to my YouTube channel, the whole 9 yards. You know where to go on there. But I'm also active on Blue Sky as well, which I'm trying to hit 650 followers on there. So go hit me up on Blue Sky. It's the same thing, at KyleThePug. So with that being said, we'll fire the raid on Fishy. So once again, I appreciate everybody for coming through. Definitely, you know, appreciate, you know, all of you guys lurking, hanging out, just vibing. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow because we might have a, you know, we're going to have some apartment inspection coming in from 9 to 4. But if it does happen early, I will let you guys know. Maybe there will be a stream. But like I said, it's kind of 50-50 at this rate. So like I said, I will let you guys know what's going on here. But yeah, let me get some shout outs in here. So we got Doggerland coming in with the biddies, and Ninja Nation Gaming coming in with the raid, a party at 8 people. So thank you all so much for, you know, showing the love. I appreciate you guys. So if there's a stream tomorrow, I'll let you know. But if not, like I said, I will fill you guys in on that. But we are going to be playing more of this the next stream, so I do guarantee that. But anyways, with that being said, I'm out of here. I love you all. Have a good one. And as always, #PugBark. Bye!